Hi, good morning. It's Sue with Travel Changes Life, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about the difference between sailing on a big cruise ship and sailing on a yacht. Because I talk to a lot of my travel clients, and they've never thought about sailing on a yacht. Large yachts can hold about 100 passengers, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. And today I specifically am going to talk about a Sea Dream Yacht Club. Sea Dream owns two yachts that hold roughly 100 people, and they will give you a very intimate and personal up close look at little coves along the shores of where you're going. You're able to get off the yacht and play in the water and get back on the yacht. They have a pool, just like a cruise ship would have a pool. Their dining is always very good. So you get an experience that is very different than when you're on a big cruise ship and you're buying a shore excursion, going off on a shore excursion on a bus. It's not like that at all. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. There are several yacht companies that you can use, and today I'm just focusing on Sea Dream because I think they do a good job of explaining the difference between a yacht and a big cruise ship. They do have, it's very, very great service. It's five-star service. And in fact, they have two ships, Sea Dream 1 and Sea Dream 2. The Sea Dream 2 has 112 guests and 95 crew, so it's almost a one-to-one ratio of crew to guests. And you can get off and use jet skis or snorkel or do whatever you want right in the water off the ship, so you're not lining up or tendering to get onto the shore and then turning around and getting on a big bus and be kind of hauled around the island or the beach and then back to the ship. Really, you're living on the yacht, and the yacht is stopping in little small coves that a big ship can't even get into. Now, Sea Dream does the Caribbean, they do the Mediterranean, they also do transatlantic, which would give you a lot of sea days if you just wanted the experience of being on a yacht and being well attended to, going to the spa, eating great meals, sitting around and reading, really chilling out. Then a transatlantic voyage might be for you. I'm typically the kind of person who likes to be seeing places. One of the places that, if you like to explore the British Virgin Islands, for instance, then Sea Dream is a great way to do that because they will go to 5 or 6 different little beaches and coves within the British Virgin Islands that no big ship will ever get you to. Sea Dream is also known for having really good cuisine, and they will, you can dine outside al fresco, you can dine inside in the dining room. They really are set up to do whatever you want to do when you're on their yacht. They also do have excuse me, they also do have special wine programs in the Mediterranean where they actually take you to some of the vineyards along the Mediterranean, and you get to have wine tasting at the vineyards and then dinners that feature those particular kinds of wine on board the yacht. And they typically have about 4 or 5 of these special wine charters a year, where if you are really into wine and you would like to be on a small yacht going along the edge of the Mediterranean and visiting vineyards, then that would be a really once in a lifetime trip for you. Another thing that I like about yachts, this shows you a little bit about the suites and the staterooms, but because yachts are small, it doesn't really matter so much where your room is. If you are on deck 2 on the Sea Dream, then you will be a little bit below the waterline, so you'll have portholes up at the top of your room. Those are the most inexpensive cabins, but you're not going to actually be in your cabin or your suite that often. My recommendation would probably be to go up one level to the second least expensive room, which would be on deck 3, and that way you would get a full, I don't know if you can see what I'm showing you on the screen, but you would get a full window that overlooks the ocean. So it doesn't matter. This is not one of those big ships where in order to get a decent room, you've got to really go way up into their pricing and get one of their top level rooms. You certainly can do that, but you can get a yacht club stateroom and be perfectly fine, and that is the second level up. So, if you have ever thought about having a trip on a yacht, then give me a call or send me an email, sue@travelchangeslife.com, and we can talk about booking you out in the future on Sea Dream. And I will be glad to share with you where all of the places that they go. As I said before, they do the Caribbean. They go to little places in the Caribbean that you will never go on another ship. And you also, if you have if you want to do like your business or family and friends, you can create a group or even charter the whole ship if you have enough people. And so Caribbean, Mediterranean, transatlantic, and then there's special wine voyages which are in the Mediterranean. So that's it for today. I just wanted to let you be introduced to a brand that is a smaller and much wonderful service, really upscale, very, very nice experience that you won't forget being on a yacht with Sea Dream. This is Sue with Travel Changes Life. If you want to get my twice monthly newsletter, then you can go to travelchangeslife.com/travel news and leave your name and email address, and I will be glad to include you on the twice monthly emails that I send out about what's going on in the travel industry, the good, the bad, the ugly, what I think are good pricing, what I think is not good pricing. I just lay it all out for you in those emails. Talk to you later. Bye bye.